And he went, oh yeah! So today we've got something a little bit different. We're going to be going over the layout for the Axis coaster and every single element name. As you guys saw from that opening clip and on my channel, I've been fortunate enough to head down to S&S's factory and ride this prototype, and it was an incredible experience, and they were nice enough to provide me with some extra information about the coming coaster, and I've got a few guesses as to where one might be going based on the information I have. So we're going to jump into the animation here, and we're going to go over each element name, and then we'll discuss some of my guesses as to where a coaster might be going. If you haven't already, make sure you go hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below where you think the first one of these coasters is going to go. Let's get started. So in this animation, the first element that we come to is the lift roller. And as you can see from these two photos, there's a brief moment where the guest will actually get a moment of hang time before the first drop. This is the next element here. The height is about 115 feet, reaching a top speed of 53 miles per hour. Followed immediately by the first inversion, the inverted serpentine. This element, along with the one immediately following, the side swipe, were on the prototype, as seen here. This fourth element we come to is called the driller, and it's also an inversion. This may be my most anticipated element on this model. It's a barrel roll style drop that reminds me of the inverted drops found on some RMCs such as Storm Chaser, but with what I expect to be a different feeling of swinging hang time. The fifth element, the flared up inversion, is going to be interesting. You will swing upside down briefly before swinging back the same way you came up. It will be followed immediately by the holy flip, which looks like an inline inversion roll that will send the car flipping. That makes 3 inversions in a row and 4 total on this model when you add them all up. The seventh element is the S-curve, which will find the track inverting, but riders won't, as they glide above the track in an S-like pattern. Followed immediately by the 8th element, missed it by that much. A near-miss swinging element into the final element, the tail whip, which brings the car back under the track and into the final brake run. As seen here on the prototype, the missed it by that much element was included as well. Now that we've broken down each element by name, let's talk about some other facts that we know before getting into where one of these might go. The track length is 2,040 feet, with a height of 115 feet and a top speed of 53 miles per hour. The footprint is 397 feet by 135 feet, which is a decent plot of land. The max G-forces are 3.5 with a minimum ride height of 48 inches. That's about average. It has a ride time of 78 seconds, running 3 trains with 12 people per train, which gives it a theoretical 1,000 riders per hour. Also about average. In comparison, Millennium Force has a theoretical of 1,300, while Steel Vengeance has 1,200, and the RMC Raptors are around 600 riders per hour. On the flyer, it is revealed that it's a 2,000-foot layout, and underneath it says custom layouts available. This tells me that they have probably already sold this as a clone. And to me, that just screams Six Flags. If I had to guess, I would think Six Flags Fiesta Texas is the obvious answer, with Over Georgia, Great America, or Great Adventure also being potential candidates. Personally, I would love to see one go right next to X2 at Magic Mountain, and see one built at St. Louis or America, because both of those parks could use some love. I could also see Cedar Fair taking a swing with Axis and putting one in Carowinds, though I would love to see Worlds of Fun get one. Maybe someday. That's all the information currently available on Axis. If you haven't already, I highly encourage you to go watch the other content I've put out about this incredible ride, including my reaction and the on and off-ride POVs. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Then drop a comment below where you would like to see one of these awesome creations go.